Let me ask you a question. I mean, the way you're speaking about things, it seems so simple, it's complicated. But sometimes we don't always start that way. And I think that there's lessons along the way that gave us the gave us the path to feeling like we can be authentic, that you can talk about authenticity, that you can talk about, hey, go to your game. But what was one lesson on your path that you learned to actually walk the talk versus just have the talk?
Yeah, I got this from the military. My experience in the military was profound, and it was very much a servant leadership instructional model. That is how the military leads. You lead from the front, you do the job yourself, and then you teach others to do it. And I think that caring for the people around you and serving them is the first, kind of the first manifestation of what I've always wanted to build in terms of culture. Do you care for your people? Do you genuinely, honestly want them to be successful? I forget where the quote comes from, but I think it's Zig Ziglar actually, was this quote about if you help enough other people get what they want, you can get anything you want.
Yeah.
And I feel like we need to ensure that our efforts are helping our people to be successful, right?
Yeah.
And so I think for me, that was my anchor in that 10-year experience of the way that the military teaches service to your teammates and service to your folks.
Well, thank you for your service. I appreciate it. I love the topic of servant leadership. I've interviewed a couple times Howard Behar, who was the former president of Starbucks, and he talks a lot about servant leadership. And he's been a great, I mean, I've interviewed him a couple times, and a mentor from afar, and a mentor because I've just taken so much from him.